Why do men pull away? Why does it feel like as soon as he got close, he started to back off? Maybe things have been great for a while and then all of a sudden he started acting distant. And I know this hurts, especially if it came out of nowhere. It's going to leave you overthinking every second of the day. So let's explore the reasons why men disappear and the reasons why they want to withdraw from their partners. Here we go, like and subscribe. You are too easy. I hate to say it, but men are the hunter-gatherer type. They love the challenge and the thrill of the chase. And when that chase disappears, everything becomes easy and he loses interest. As soon as you become clingy and needy, quick to cancelling plans with friends and family just to see him, he picks up on this behaviour and associates you with being easy. If you pick up his phone calls within 2 rings, this is needy behaviour. If you text him back after he texts you seconds, this is needy behaviour too. Why? Well, it shows that you have nothing else going on in your life apart from being his partner. So instead, you need to have the air of mystery. Get him wondering what you are up to when you are not answering your phone. Even if you were just sat in the bath with a hair mask on, this is a perfectly good reason to not get out of the bath, to soak the floor and go answer your phone. Self-care time is your time only. So remember, long-term relationships work when the man feels like he has to keep putting in effort to please his lady. He needs his man cave time. Guys cannot handle emotions as well as us ladies. We feel better when we emotionally open up. However, guys feel worse. They need time to get out of their own heads and focus their attention on something else. They can't plan ahead or focus on lots of things at once. Men will retreat into their man caves when they feel stressed and they want to regain their masculinity, which is why man caves are full of games, sports memorabilia, and projects that they can fix up. Man cave time could mean that he wants to hang out with his mates more than you next weekend. This is perfectly normal. However, a mature man will be able to say, "Babe, I need some alone time right now to recharge. I'll be back." If he is in his man cave, don't get offended that he's playing Call of Duty instead of hanging out with you. Let him de-stress and go see your girlfriends. He is scared of his feelings. Maybe he has never felt this way for someone before and it scared him. Maybe he wasn't looking for a long-term relationship, but he met you and now that complicates his future plans. If he is unable to emotionally regulate how he feels, he responds to feelings by avoiding you. This is not cute, and I don't care how well Hollywood makes this out to be normal guy behavior and romantic. He needs to be grown up enough to deal with his emotions. If he does come back, you need to tell him that his avoidant actions and his feelings, this is a concern. He needs to work this through with a therapist because the distance hurts you. He didn't want a relationship. The one thing that us ladies struggle with is accepting a guy's actions as facts, even if that means ignoring the words that we don't want to hear. For example, you could be dating this guy and you are head over heels. He's taking you out for dinner, he buys you gifts, acts like a boyfriend, but he tells you, "Let's just see how this goes," or "I don't want anything serious." Instead of you accepting his words as he really does not want a relationship, you ignore them, and the opposite is true too. If a guy tells you that you are amazing, he has strong feelings for you, he can't stop thinking about you, yet he does not want to make it official and hide you from his friends, the actions and the words have to match up, otherwise a man does not want a long-term serious relationship. If a guy cannot give you a committed action and committed words series together, well, it's because, he doesn't really want you at all. He will string you along because as far as he's concerned, he told you what he wanted and you continue to be there, which in his eyes is you agreeing to the, let's not make this official. His personal issues. When a guy is feeling his most incredible high-value self, that is when he is willing to have a long-term relationship. He wants to invest in a woman because he feels good about himself. So when a guy is struggling with stress, financial difficulty, or lack of self-confidence, he will not be focusing on the relationship because he won't feel good enough. And this feeling will become maximized if you are incredible. If he sees that you are a confident, beautiful woman that handles everything in life that gets thrown at you, This will make him feel overwhelmed. However, him experiencing personal emotions as an excuse for him to pull away and leave you guessing what happened is not behavior that you should tolerate. The lust has faded. Relationships start after the honeymoon period ends, when life gets a little bit mundane and the excitement wears off. Most relationships end at this point because one person realizes that they were blinded by lust. The clouds parted and that thing that she does is a total deal breaker. It's something that they won't compromise on and they're like, you know what, I gotta leave. If he does return, you both need to sit down and talk about how you both feel, work through the issues, and agree to compromise or agree to go your separate ways. So, what should you do when he pulls away? The rule of thumb is to always give someone the energy that they give you. If he pulls away, you pull away too. Even if you are in a committed relationship and he's feeling stressed with work, it does not give him the excuse to abandon the relationship and to ignore you and pull away. That right there is a sign of relationship inexperience and immaturity. He needs to learn that when he wants those moments of freedom and his space to figure out life problems, he needs to sit down and tell you what's going on and not leave you worrying. And the only way that you guys will learn is how you treat yourself. So if he pulls away, you pull away too. Don't contact him and don't focus on him. Focus on having a good life. Focus on your fitness, on your career, go out with the ladies. And if he doesn't come back, well, you've started the healing process by focusing on your own life. And if he does come back to you, well, you ask him to give you a heads up when he feels that need to go to his man cave, as it worries you when he is distant. Or you walk through options where he can gain new coping skills through therapy so that he can still function in a healthy way when life gets stressful.